Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And this video I'm going to show you how to set up the limit file in FieldFox. Sorry, not the limit file, limit line in the FieldFox to help you with the testing. So in the events where you need to focus on looking at the board or the place where you do the measurements, you need some help, some tools to notify you whether the readings on the measurements is pass or fail, and this will be the very good features to learn. And of course it can be used also in network analysis mode and also spectral analyzer mode. So for this example, I'm going to use it in cable antenna test mode. So let's go into that. So I have tunable whip antenna. That means that I can change the length of it and then see the different performance. So in the instance where you need to test, for example, a filter where you need to focus on tuning the pole and holes, you can do the same thing, and it will help you with instead of just a visual result, you can listen to whether it beeps when it fails or not. So let's start. For start, I'll set the frequency back to something narrower so that we can see what's going on. 125 gig. Yep. And then we're going to change the positions so that it fits right in the middle. Or maybe we set it to 1 to 3 gig. Yeah. So this is what we want. There are many ways of doing the setting up the limit file, limit line, and I'm going to show you two of it. And of course, you can do it on the PC because it's just a CSV file where it consists of the frequency point and the power level, and the line will be interpolated if you don't have any points in the middle between 2 points. So this is what I'm going to show you. So let's go to limit and go to edit limit. So let's start with the first one. Let's set to 1 gig, and then we set it to 0 dBm, 0 dB, and we stop at 3 gig, and then we stop at maybe 5 dB. And you can't see anything here because the limit is off. Let's change that to on. And sorry, this one's supposed to be 3 gig. There you go. So as you can see, the limit says that if anything lower than the line, it's fail. Hence you can see the red line there. And you can change this to upper. So if any line goes above it, it will fail. But again, in the events where, let's say, you want to test a filter, you probably have a golden unit shape, a type of filter that you want to refer to. And with that, you it's very similar to build from trace in our example right now. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to build the limit from trace, and I'm going to show you what happened from there. So okay, let's clear all, remove all the limits that's available. Then we build a trace, build from trace, and then it's just like that. Then we turn on that, and as you can see, it's on top of the measurements. So of course it's failed. So how do we move the whole line above or below that measurements? So of course you can't have two identical antennas performance, but you can get quite close. So what you can do is we can do a buffer, an offset, and because we want it to be a bit lower than the measurement so that we can see the shape, so let's put it at 5 dB. So as you can see right now. So then as you can see, there's a warning. So the warning here is just a visual representations of your result, whether it pass or fail. So if I change the performance of it right now, as you can see, some of the line hit below that reference limit line and it fails. So those area that's highlighted in red, bright red, is fail. It's a fail condition. So we go back there, as you can see, go back to pass. And this is where you might get confused. So it depends on how you want to set it. So you might be tuning the antenna, and then you want it to to make sure that it is not fail. So you only beep when it's fail. So this is what I'm going to do. I change that beep on fail, and yeah, you can hear that. Okay, or the other way, you can do it the reverse way. Beep on pass, and then you want to make sure that, oh, okay, you want to tune it and then make sure that the line, that the beep is continuously, because it will beep on pass, and when the line becomes in such a way, it shows that it's failed. So it depends on what condition you want to set. Let me turn it off. Okay, so yeah, you can apply the same thing on like I say, network analysis mode or spectrum analyzer mode, and that's it. Thanks for watching.